This is Principal's Corner with Toombs County Communications. I'm here at Toombs Central Elementary School with Principal Destiny Levant and Instructional Coach Ms. Jennifer Davis. Thank y'all both for coming on and speaking with us today on the YouTube channel. So next week is testing, and we already have some testing underway here. And so they have some very important information for parents as we go into this testing period here at the end of the school year.
Yes, sir, Mr. Corley, we do. Before we get into the testing, just a few announcements about the remainder of our school year. Pre-K registration is still taking place. We do have a couple of spots available, so if you have a 4-year-old child that is interested in attending pre-K, we ask that you call the school first to schedule a time for registration. Secondly, kindergarten registration will take place the last Wednesday of this month, April the 28th, from 8:30 until 2 p.m. Again, you can come up to the school. We have posted on our social media sites the information needed for registration to sign your child up for pre-K. As we move into May and the remainder of the school year, we will be hosting a field day. Please expect correspondence from the school in the coming weeks in regards to what that will look like, as well as our Honors Day celebrations that typically take place the last 2 days of school. We will send notices home about that as well. Moving into our testing, as Mr. Corley explained, we have already started our end of the year diagnostic testing, as well as we'll have the Georgia Milestones assessment for grades 3rd through 5th beginning next week. So all students received a letter before we left for spring break outlining the dates for those assessments and with some general information so that our students can be at their best. So beginning on Monday, April 19th, we will have ELA Section 1 for grades 3 through 5. Tuesday, April 20th, ELA Section 2 for grades 3 through 5. Wednesday, we'll wrap up the ELA section, again, grades 3-5. Thursday, April 22nd, math, all in one day. And on Friday, we'll have science for our 5th grade students only, and that is next week. And now I'll turn it over to Ms. Davis, who will discuss more about our testing season and ways that you can help your student be their best.
Yes, well, Milestones is certainly a big one, and we're preparing for that and ready for that next week. We actually started some of our end-of-year testing on Monday of this week, and it's going to be going on pretty much the rest of the school year. We have iReady testing going on, RI testing going on, ACE testing going on, placement testing going on, so lots of different tests at all grade levels. So first and foremost, we need your kids here every day, all day. You can expect for some sort of testing to be going on just about every day from now until the end, and we do need all of our kids here because when someone's not here, that means we have to do a makeup, and it's really pushed for time to get all of that done right now. So just please make sure your kids are here every day on time, especially during Milestones testing. We need them here on time because once we start that testing session, we can't let late students come in, so that means that we automatically have to have another makeup session for them. So please make sure your kids are here. Have a plan for every day of testing, every day of school, that you're up on time. We do offer breakfast here at school for our kids, so we want our kids to have breakfast on testing days. They can eat at home, of course, but just make sure you remind them that they do need to get that good, healthy breakfast before testing because that helps to get everything going and helps them to be ready to do their best. Another big thing that we want to make sure is that our kids are getting enough rest. I know that a lot of them are now involved in ball seasons and things like that, which is very important, but we need them rested up and ready for testing every day too. So ball games, just make sure on those nights that you have a plan for leaving those games, getting home, getting bathed, and getting in bed on time. And make sure that the kids are actually in bed, not in bed with their devices or TVs and things like that. Sometimes they stay up a little later than we need them to. So we want them to be fresh and ready every day. Lastly, just encourage your kids to do their best. They are prepared. We've got these kids ready to go. Just encourage them to do their best and to show us everything that they've learned this year. We're expecting great things, as we always have here at Toombs Central, and we're just ready to showcase that here at the end of the year.